ومن دعا بدعوته واستنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين، وبعد. فقد قال الله جل وعلا في كتابه الكريم بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم: قد سمع الله قول التي تجادلك في زوجها وتشتكي إلى الله والله يسمع تحاوركما إن الله سميع بصير. After praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to send his salutations and greetings to our beloved Master Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, testifying and witnessing that there is no God but Allah, and indeed our beloved Master Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, certainly he is our last final messenger. Brothers in Islam, we take this opportunity from Allah to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us this opportunity that we are housed in the house of Allah. We have assembled in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and sizela zotumisu Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is such a great bounty and favor from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we should be grateful at all times. Being grateful, brothers in Islam, is not such a very, very important quality, but however, it's also a means of protecting one from any punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that in the Holy Quran, مَا يَفْعَلُ اللَّهُ بِعَذَابِكُمْ إِن شَكَرْتُمْ وَآمَنْتُمْ. Allah says subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah won't punish any nation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never punish you as long as you've got these two qualities. And one of them is when you are grateful and you thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, عَجَبًا لِأَمْرِ الْمُؤْمِنِ. Amazing is a believer. Amazing is a believer. He says, عَجَبًا لِأَمْرِ الْمُؤْمِنِ. Amazing is a believer. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him prosperity, when Allah grant him blessings, shakar Allah wa hamida. He thanks Allah, he appreciates Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah cares that Allah, I am this, this luxurious life. Oh Allah, I have had a help. Oh Allah, I have got a business. Oh Allah, I have got a job. Oh Allah, I can put food on the table because of you. وَإِنْ أَصَابَهُ ضَرَّاء. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, when also adversity, problems, difficulties, when he's put into trials, sabr. What he does, he exercises sabr. And he also still praises Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Rasulullah says, this guy is amazing. At all times he attributes everything to Allah. At all times he attributes everything to Allah. So that's how a believer is really highly amazing. But without going any further, brothers in Islam, there is a verse that I recited here today. A very, very amazing verse. It's the first verse of chapter number 28. Juz, Surah Mujadala. Go and look at that verse. And my topic and the things that I want to share with you today, brothers in Islam, is from that particular verse. If there is anything amazing about human beings in this world, maybe put in the South African context, is that, maybe let's put it in the South African context, is that people love to complain, isn't it? Have you seen that yet? People love to complain. If you watch news or you listen to news in Cape Town now, they are paying tax and everything. People are complaining. They are in strike. Ask them why they are complaining. Sometimes you're just moving from Orlando, you're going to Deep Creek, you'll find the road is blocked. Why people are complaining? What are you complaining about? Maybe there's water or electricity. You just get into the highway, there is a block, you're going to strike. People, what are doing? People are complaining. Everywhere. You even leave the South African context. You just go into Africa. There is a coup. There is a strike. This one was to put this one down. People are complaining. Leave. Don't take it globally. Go into your own space. Tatum fazos. Tatum sisi. So same kukwini la pano. Tatum baga like to prove in a nice house, she still complains. Nezi allowance more, she still complains. You look after the family, you send money home back in Somalia or in Ethiopia or wherever, Malawi, they're still complaining. They don't know you're going through a lot, complaining. You're like, ish. Malama here is the Musalis are complaining every day. You read Abasa wa Ta'ala, your whole rakat, no, the salah is too long. You read Qul Huwallahu Ahad, no, the salah is too short. Complaining. It's a sifat of a human being. Love to complain every time. So you don't know sometimes, it's this quality of complaining about anything. You on the light, in certain masjid, you on the frame, some people are complaining. You off it, some people are complaining. On the aircon are complaining. So it's this thing, people love to complain. I want to talk about the importance of complaining, brothers. That to complain is very important. And complaining, it's in the Quran. To complain, it's in the Quran. Have you heard about it? To complain that it's in the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Mujadala, Allah says, قَدْ سَمِعَ اللَّهُ قَوْلَ الَّتِي تُجَادِلُكَ. There is a woman by the name of Khawla bint Tha'laba. Khawla bint Tha'laba, he was married to one Sahabi. Anyway, this Sahabi decides to divorce Khawla. In those days, there was this thing where they used to divorce you in a different way. They will tell you that you are like the back of my mother. You are like my mother. Meaning, like how I would not come closer to my mother, I wouldn't come closer to you. It means you know more my wife, I don't have feelings for you. So it means you are divorced. Like I don't want to be with you. Anta kadhahri ummi. It's called mas'alatul dhihar. So she said, what? Are you divorcing me? Are you telling me like I'm like your mother and meaning you don't want me in your life anymore? So she says, it's okay. I'm taking the matter to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. She goes to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. She presents her case. Qult ya Rasulullah, my husband, he used a very amazing word, akala shabab. What do shabab? I've given him children from my young age. Now I am old and frail. Now he has the audacity to tell me that he's divorcing me. Prophet, listen, Ya Rasulullah, before we touch on anything, I am complaining to Allah, I'm not complaining to you. وَتَشْتَكِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, Utiyana, Yazir ibn Prophet in the room of Rasulullah was very small. She says, I was just seated, laying next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, literally next to him on the other side, and she was whispering wasallam, and I could barely hear what she was saying. Benguzumuntu uthi akhuluma indaba yakhe ngizwa kahle, mara kumuntu okhulumayo. Ata akaqeda ukusukuma, eluJibril bekasakhona. Hasa lethu ukuthi akaqeda ukusukuma indaba yakhe usafika sokona bathi usukume ekhona. Akakasukumi uJibril asekhona. Senga. Uthi qad sami'a Allah subhanahu قد سمع الله قول التي تجادلك. Allah says, Allah has heard those words, that statement of that woman who was arguing with Ya Rasulullah in case ya. Kanjani ya Allah? Kanjani ngivosa lo muntu lo? Kanjani namhlanje kushaba manje ufuna ukungishiya? Nengane ngizalele ingane sengimdala manje uthi ngiyephi mina? وتشتكي الله سبحانه وتعالى كما قال وتشتكي إلى الله, and she was complaining to Allah. The question is, have you complained to Allah? That's have you complained to Allah? Everybody's complaining. Hey, there's. He don't understand, complaining day and night. Have you complained to Allah? No, qawla. وَتَشْتَكِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. She was complaining to Allah. وَاللَّهُ يَسْمَعُ. Then come along to Allah hears. He got two in this verse. Two lines. Allah put the leg come along to Nyezwa. Got two. In fact, like three. قد سمع والله إن الله سميع والله يسمع and Allah يسمع تحاوركما. Let the boy Kuluma, the prophet, Allah is hearing. Allah is the most hearing at all times. But we don't go. When last my brother was against his car to like washala pants, ewako, or anything, or a masjid, 10 minutes of complaining about Allah. 10 minutes. But we're expecting things to be normal. But how was to complain? But man, we are ready to join this ride. But Allah loves you when you complain or complain to Allah. You don't complain to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Fast forward, as Yusuf. You know, Joseph, Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, Uzalana before his brothers, they plot against him. And amazing here. Amazing, something very amazing, because Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam already one tipa. Yusuf would but whatever is going to happen is not going to work against you. قال يا بني لا تقصص رؤياك على إخوتك فيكيدوا لك كيدا. Listen, my child, you have told me, Buti, don't tell this dream, don't narrate this dream to your brothers, and because why? They are going to plot. Now the Arabic word that is used, the fayakidu laka. Fayakidu laka. They are going to plot for you. Kaida, a plot. Now something that is for you is of benefit or is not of benefit. Of course it's for benefit. If I say this is your book, hada laka, this is your book, it's of benefit to you, isn't it? He didn't say, Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, he didn't say, fayakidu alayhi. He didn't say they are going to plot against you. He told him they are going to plot for you. So already we have tiba, it's called Nadh al-Nubuwah. Already we have tiba, but hey, whatever is going to happen, Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, there will be a plot with you are going to be accused of king or of the president, and you are going to end up in jail. All these things are just a development with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. that you are going to be in charge. You are going to be a Nabi. But for you to be a Nabi, you have to go through this process. For you to part, you have to go through this process. You have to go through hardship. But never ever take the hardship and the difficulties that you are going through that are against you, but are covering, that they are preparing you for a better place somewhere. So we are going through problems here. The problem, we take those problems as if they are putting us down. No, those problems are preparing me and you, my brother, for better days. When now things is in Ambela, that's what Imam, come on, Kitamas. That's what the Kitamas. But then, how did he end up here? How did he end up here? And then you'll be shocked. Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam end up in jail. We are accused, end up in jail. Baba Kiyamfuna, Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam is looking for his son. Then what he says, قَالَ إِنَّمَا أَشْكُو بَثِّي وَحُزْنِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. He says, Wallah, same complain about pain. Inganama itoli, kunzima, things are tough, things are difficult. I can only complain to you, Allah. I've done whatever is within my capacity. God has said, complain about. Remember the topic, brothers. Have you complained to Allah? We are poor, isn't it? He complains to Allah. We've run out of time. Ayub alayhi salatu wasalam. Rabbi inni massani yaddur. We are complaining to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's go to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ungene Taif. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam enters Taif. He invites the people of Taif to Islam. He invites the people of Taif to Islam. I want you to imagine this. The people of Taif respond in a volatile way. What they do? Stone him, insult him, until he's bleeding. He loses his teeth. And what he does, at that moment, what he does, think about it. Put in your prophet. Allahumma inni ashku ilayka dhu'fa quwwati wallahu complainable. You know, Tine immediately, it's not about. You know, you come to a masjid, a Jamaat comes here, and they steal your shoes. Also, we're not going back to that masjid. I mean, they stole our shoes, man. Oh, you came and give us some hampers here, and then something happens, they stole your car. I'm not saying it's nice. It's not nice. No, never. We'll never help. There is a disaster. We will not send our help to them. That was not his response. He's Allahumma inni ashku ilayka dhu'fa quwwati wa qillata hilati wa hawani ala nas. It's a long dua. It's a long dua. We are complaining of Allah. The first who complain of Allah. Then we blame the Prophet. Amazing. How much fun lady wa brother sikubuli ikoguli. Learn that dua. It's amazing. Who fun complain of Allah, but Prophet could manage Allah saying king. Jibril came. What we Allah angels. If Labantu Laba we must destroy the march, we are going to destroy the march. My angels who are in charge of these two mountains, we are going to destroy them. What the Prophet again? Asallahu an yukhrija min aslabihim man yuwahhiduhu wa la yushrik bihi. Sheikh Prophet Batangay from England is so one prophet, then a prophet in lam takun ghadabuka alayya fala ubali. Ya Allah, if as long as you are anyway, you know you get into problems when you are, Allah forbid, Allah protect one and all. You are just going through so much of problems. You were robbed, you were this, you lost your beloved ones, and you start shifting blames. No, Prophet didn't do that. He says, if Ya Allah, I can see what I'm going through. But as long as you are not angry at me, then I'm alright. Then I'm not. وليتك تحلو والحياة مريرة وليتك ترضى والأنام خطاب وليت الذي بيني وبينك عامر وبيني وبين العالمين خراب إذا صح منك الود فالكل هين. As don't say today, well, Allah bilingan sumaga. وَكُلُّ الَّذِي فَوْقَ التُّرَابِ تُرَابُ. So the problem, brothers, we've run out of time. Let me repeat up. The problem is that we don't complain to Allah. We complain about Allah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at time. There's the big difference. When you complain to Allah, you tell Allah, but now you're doing. You tell Allah, you complain to Allah, yes. You're complaining about Allah to people. Stop doing that. Stop telling people your problems. Tell Allah your problems. وَابْنَ آدَمْ حِينَ يُسْأَلُ يَغْضَبُ. The son of Adam, when you ask him anything, he gets angry. وَاللَّهُ يَغْضَبُ إِن تَرَكْتَ سُؤَالًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets angry when you don't complain to him, when you don't ask him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant that this tawfiq that we can continue to ask Allah and make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at all times.